Welcome to High Impact Business Planning. Business Planning Simplified. To you by Business Growth Simplified. Running a business without a plan is like walking blindfolded along the edge of a cliff. One slip could send you falling down into the shark-infested waters below. Running a business with a plan has many benefits. According to a study conducted by the University of Oregon, businesses with business plan secure funding twice as frequently, and business growth is 56% greater than those without. So why don't business owners regularly plan their business? Many view a business plan as a document instead of a process. Some learn a process that's too complex for their needs. Still others don't feel it gives them what they need to run their business day to day. I believe many were never shown the proper way to use a business plan. They don't have the tools necessary to help them to put a useful one together and try to use a single plan to do many different things such as marketing, sales, production. So it gets too bulky and complicated, so they never get around to doing it. A business plan is a guide. It reviews different solutions to help you achieve the desired outcomes, helps you evaluate probabilities of ideas before you spend time, money, and resources against it, and establishes a roadmap to communicate why, what, when, who, where, and how. It also provides you with the basis for progress monitoring. Business planning should take place at 3 levels: the strategic, tactical, and action. Strategy defines what you plan to do and why you plan to do it. Tactics define the approach to meet your strategy, and operations or actions define the day-to-day tasks needed to be accomplished in order to implement the tactics. Here's how high-impact business planning implements strategy, tactics, and action all in one planning method. First, we start with a vision, which is a long-range 3 to 5 years out. Next, we define long-range goals which meet the vision. Goals are broken down into objectives, each function of the business, i.e. marketing, sales, production, administration, etc. And finally, action plans define who needs to do what over the next 90 days to meet the objectives. Traditional business planning focuses on financial aspects of business, causing you to be reactive in your management. This doesn't translate well into what's needed for day-to-day operation. As a result, they are long and complex, so they rarely get used. While traditional business planning is financially focused, high-impact business planning is implementation focused. How much do you need to do in order to achieve your desired outcomes? Budgeting is derived from the objectives, and accountability is assigned along the way. Finally, commitments are set as part of the process so that people know what is expected of them and when to expect it. The first step in the process is defining your vision. Vision is a long-term in nature and 3 to 5 years or more out. You use it as a litmus test to guide your decision-making, what you will do and what you won't. Next, you want to focus on your goals. What must get done in order to achieve the vision? What can you achieve in the next 12 months, and who's going to be responsible for what? Now, how much will it cost to accomplish those things? Budgeting is another aspect of it. How much everything will cost. What has it cost you in the past to do these things? What new hires are required in the next year? When will those hires and equipment to support those activities be required? And will you need more one-time capital for expansion or major purchases along the way? These are things that normally get left out of the budgeting process. Finally, to help you figure out effort, you'll use our management model, Tuning Your Revenue Engine. It'll help you to decide how much effort is needed at each stage of your operational cycle. Because it's focused on volume and not dollars, you get more accurate estimates of what you'll need. Tuning Your Revenue Engine is a predictive model, so its nature is to help you to see what's happening and make course corrections during the month. With this kind of control, it's much easier to step away from your business and feel comfortable that it'll continue to run in your absence. Finally, action planning turns your business plan into a day-to-day roadmap. Every 90 days, you'll look at which objectives you plan to focus on and break down the tasks and activities necessary to complete them. This happens in each function within the business, so every one activity is coordinated towards the overall goal of the plan. Using the predictive metrics of Tuning Your Revenue Engine, it becomes easy to course correct day by day, week by week, to reach your objective and your business goal. So what do you need to get started started. Begin to unleash the high-impact business planning and launch your business growth and success. Gather the spark steps 1 through 3. Next, create business vision and critical success factors. Then, figure out what you need to do in the next 12 months to set your goals and objectives. Build a budget from that, and then outline your 90-day action plan every quarter to make sure that you hit the goal.
Find out more about high-impact business planning by clicking the link below.